What's good, people? I hope you're doing super well today. It's another month and a new episode of Inspired is here, where I have 5 fantastic posts that are going to help you use LinkedIn more effectively. So without further ado, let's jump into this one. First up, we have a great post from the ever-reliable LinkedIn guru himself, Richard van der Blom. Richard is always uncovering amazing information and statistics about LinkedIn, and this month is no exception. The main couple of points I want to draw your attention to are these. The first is that 86% of users send a connection request without a personalized note. That means you're randomly connecting with people that you don't know and there's no start to that conversation. So a great way to capitalize upon this is simply to add that personalized note. Introduce yourself, talk about the fact that you want to extend your network, talk about the fact that you want to get to know someone. At the end of the day, we're using LinkedIn to build connections and grow prospect relationships. And sending a personalized note is a brilliant way to start this. And the next is crazy. The fact that 3% of your company page followers will actually see your posts. Now, this is based on the reach for the first 2 hours, but the first 2 hours are so critical for getting your content out there. So what this means is quite simple. Prioritize content on your personal profile. That is your shop window. That is your space to capitalize on LinkedIn. Next up is an excellent post from my main man, Roman Pikolenko. Now, Roman has been grinding hard on LinkedIn recently, and he created a post where he spoke about what he's learnt from posting every single day for an entire month. And the key points I want to draw your attention to are these. The first is that he's found that short text posts perform better than any other content type. Now, this is really useful information because quite often the biggest barrier to entry on LinkedIn is people feel they don't have enough time. Short text posts are simple, they're quick, they are efficient, and if they're performing well, you should really consider adding these into your content strategy. And the next is simply to lean on your community. We've spoken about this before in Inspired, but your community are your biggest sounding board. They're going to tell you the information they want to receive and the stuff that they don't. So use them. Use them for inspiration, use them for guidance, and use them to judge your performance. The next entry is a brilliant post from Sophie Badu, and she's got a really simple 3-step strategy to help you untangle the things that you want to say and say them to the right people. She suggests that you list down all of your services and products, and when you do this, leave a good amount of space below each. Then, underneath each service or products, write down the ideal customer or target that you want to buy that thing. And then underneath this, write down a few short sentences about what's the direct benefit to that customer to buy that product. Use simple, friendly language, do not use lots of technical jargon, and really indicate the direct benefit to that person. Because trust me, the benefit to the customer is way more compelling than the feature itself. Next up, we have an excellent post from Juma Bannister, who highlights something really critical. How often are you creating content on LinkedIn? You're spending a lot of time doing this. And whilst we want to do this and we want to provide value at all times, we also want some things in return. And that means that you need to be using call to actions. Now, Juma talks about this in a video setting, and he suggests that you can actually put a call to action at any point in the video, not just at the end, which is what we traditionally do. But you can use call to action strategies throughout your LinkedIn content. If you're providing enough value and you're offering enough education and support, there's no reason why you cannot put in that call to action and activate your audience. At the end of the day, if you're giving them the things that they want, you will get the people that you want wrapped around your pinky. And I wanted to conclude Inspired this month with a wonderful post from Ellie Middleton. I really think she captures precisely what great content is on LinkedIn. And she summarizes it as this. Great content is about finding the perfect balance between vulnerability and value. I think this is so spot on. One of the hardest things that people struggle to do when it comes to creating content is showing themselves. But trust me, putting yourself out there, being open, being transparent, and more importantly, being visible is critical to building trust. We buy from who we trust. And by you being active and you being visible and you offering yourself to your audience, you're going to enhance that. And then from that, you're already generating value because people are buying into you. They want to work with you. The fact that you represent a business is actually secondary. They're coming for you. So your services paired with your transparency and your value is the perfect way to make great content and win your customers. And that right there, guys, concludes Inspired for this month. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to bang a comment down below and let me know what your favorite tip was. And as always, please ensure you follow our official hashtag FinallyEngineRoom, We upload great content to that every single day that is going to help you make better digital marketing decisions. But for now, that's all from me, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you very soon. See you later.